Europe has long been a beacon for travelers seeking adventure, culture, and new beginnings. For Black Americans, it's not just a destination. It's a place of exploration, historical connections, and often a sense of belonging. From vibrant communities to rich cultural history, here are 10 places in Europe with thriving Black American populations that will intrigue, inspire, and invite you to see this side of Europe through fresh eyes. Paris, France. The City of Light has always been a cultural haven for Black Americans, especially in the 1920s when the Harlem Renaissance flourished. Writers, musicians, and artists like Josephine Baker, Langston Hughes, and James Baldwin made Paris their home, drawn to its acceptance of diversity and freedom. Today, the Black American community thrives in the vibrant neighborhoods of Le Marais and Montmartre, and visitors can experience a dynamic mix of African, Caribbean, and African American cultures. London, England. London is a melting pot of cultures, and Black Americans have played a pivotal role in its cultural scene for decades. The city is home to one of the largest Black populations in Europe, many of whom trace their roots to the Caribbean and Africa, but also include a significant number of African American expats. Areas like Brixton and Notting Hill have rich histories of Black communities, and you can explore art galleries, jazz bars, and iconic music venues that reflect this diversity. 3. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam has long been a welcoming place for Black Americans, especially with its vibrant history of accepting diverse cultures. The Bijlmermeer district, home to many immigrants from the Caribbean and Africa, is where many Black Americans find a sense of community. The city also boasts a strong jazz scene, dating back to the 1940s, and historical tours highlighting the influence of Black people on Dutch culture, especially during the era of the transatlantic slave trade. Berlin is a haven for artists and creatives, including a growing number of Black Americans who have moved to the city for its vibrant art scene and its open-minded atmosphere. Berlin also has strong historical connections to the civil rights movement. Lisbon is quickly becoming a hotspot for Black Americans looking for a relaxed atmosphere with a rich cultural and artistic scene. The city's African heritage, particularly in areas like Alfama and Baixa, is deeply ingrained in its history, as Portugal once had colonies in Africa. Many African American expats are drawn to the city's affordable living, cultural mix, and burgeoning jazz scene. Lisbon's neighborhoods are full of vibrant markets, art galleries, and community-driven events that make it a perfect place for Black Americans to thrive. Barcelona is a city that offers a mix of Mediterranean sunshine culture and history. With a growing population of African Americans, Barcelona has become a place where culture and creativity converge. The Raval district, traditionally home to immigrants, boasts an eclectic mix of cultures, including a significant Afro-Caribbean presence. You can find Black-owned businesses, art galleries, and live music venues all around the city, contributing to a unique Afro-Spanish cultural fusion. Rome's timeless beauty isn't just in its historical monuments, it's also in its cultural diversity. Black Americans have long been drawn to Italy, and Rome offers a blend of modern life with a historic connection to the African diaspora, especially in the areas of San Lorenzo and Testaccio. Rome's food scene, rich arts and cultural festivals, and welcoming atmosphere make it an ideal city for those looking to enjoy a different pace of life. Copenhagen, Denmark's capital, has seen an increase in the Black American expat community due to its reputation for being progressive, welcoming, and offering high-quality living standards. The city is home to a growing cultural exchange, with jazz and soul music, as well as Afro-Danish art and fashion scenes. Nørrebro, a multicultural district, is where you'll find a thriving community of Afro-Danes and expats, offering Black Americans a place to connect. Stockholm, a beautiful Scandinavian city, has become a popular destination for Black Americans seeking a peaceful yet cosmopolitan lifestyle. The Södermalm district is known for its diversity, and there is a growing interest in Black culture and history. Sweden is a hub for progressive politics, and Stockholm reflects this with its open-mindedness toward various cultures. The Swedish capital has an emerging African American artistic community, contributing to a new wave of multicultural innovation. such as Afro-European arts and Afrofuturism are gaining momentum, giving Black Americans more opportunities to share their cultural influence abroad. Europe offers a rich and varied environment for Black Americans to explore and grow. But as with any move abroad, understanding local context, history, and community dynamics is key to truly thriving. If you're looking to visit, live, or build connections, these destinations are vibrant with possibilities, whether for work, creativity, or simply embracing a new way of life. If you're ready to embark on a new adventure, explore the vibrant cultures, and tap into the rich history of Black American communities across Europe, now is the time. Whether you're seeking a fresh start, a place to connect with others who share your experience, or simply an exciting new chapter in life, Europe is waiting for you. Pack your bags, immerse yourself in the cultural richness, and discover the unique opportunities that await. Don't just visit, become a part of the living history and thriving communities that make Europe an unforgettable destination for Black Americans. Start planning your journey today and make Europe your next home away from home. Brussels, Belgium. Brussels, the heart of the European Union, is also home to a large, diverse population, including a significant number of African Americans. The city's cosmopolitan nature makes it an ideal place for Black Americans looking to connect with people from around the world. Matange, the African district in Brussels, is a place where Black culture, African art, and food intersect. With its proximity to political power centers and thriving arts and music scenes, Brussels offers a dynamic environment for Black Americans seeking both career opportunities and cultural exploration. Many European countries have rich histories of African American influence, particularly in the context of art, music, and civil rights. Challenges faced by Black Americans in Europe. While Europe is generally more progressive regarding race, Black Americans may still face challenges such as racism, discrimination, and cultural misunderstanding. The experiences of Black Americans in Europe can vary significantly depending on the country, city, and even neighborhood. For instance, cities like London and Paris have historically had more established Black communities, while other areas may lack support networks for Black expats. Some countries may not have the same understanding of Black American identity, and Black Americans might find themselves sometimes lumped together with other African or Caribbean communities, which can lead to some cultural tensions or misunderstandings. Many Black Americans are choosing to move to Europe for a variety of reasons, including a desire for better healthcare education, work-life balance, and the appeal of more affordable living in some cities. The growing trend of digital nomadism has also contributed to this shift. This movement has led to the formation of expat communities in various parts of Europe, particularly in cities like Lisbon, Barcelona, and Berlin, where there is a large influx of American professionals, creatives, and entrepreneurs. Many cities have cultural organizations, festivals, and events celebrating Black history and culture, providing an avenue for Black Americans to connect with locals and fellow expats. For example, Paris Black History Month, London's Notting Hill Carnival, and Berlin's Afro-German festivals highlight the African diaspora's influence on European culture and celebrate the diverse experiences of Black people. In addition to these public celebrations, there are many grassroots organizations, African American-owned businesses, and cultural centers that foster a sense of community. Know your rights. In most European countries, there are laws protecting against discrimination, but it's always good to familiarize yourself with your rights when traveling or living abroad. Being aware of local customs and attitudes toward race can help you navigate potential challenges. Cultural sensitivity. European countries each have their own racial dynamics, and while some are more progressive than others, it's important to remember that their histories, attitudes, and approaches to race might differ greatly from those of the US.